Hi there, Candy O'Brien here. I just wanted to do this first video blog and say hello and do it outside here, seeing as it's such a beautiful day. And just to let you know that I am a real person. Today I would like to talk to you about mindset and about how our thoughts become things. And to be successful and have success, we really do have to watch what we do think about, because in our thoughts do become things. When I was a little girl, I wanted to have 10 children, and I was fortunate enough whenever I was married to my first husband, I had a beautiful little girl, and we separated. And few years later, I met another man, got pregnant, and I had a little boy at 6 months. Unfortunately, I lost my son. I was devastated, but I was very grateful that I still had a little girl, so I did have a child. A while later, I got pregnant again, and of course, I lost that child, and I was told not to get pregnant again because next time I would probably not live through it myself. So I had to resign myself to the fact that one child was all I was going to have, which was fine. I was very grateful and very blessed that I did have her. I did want more, but, you know, life sometimes throws you a curve. So anyways, we carried on with life, and a couple months later found out her sister was pregnant, and she didn't want to have her child. She wanted to give it up. So I had asked to have that child given to me. Anyway, she kept her child, and a few months later, after she had her, they were out on the streets. They needed a home, so we took in her and her two children, and become very close to these kids. So the little one, we got to spend her first birthday with her, and really her first Christmas, because when she wasn't even a month old, whenever it was really her first Christmas. So we got to spend time with them and get really, really close. And after a few months, they moved out. Pretty devastated, because now I didn't have these little girls to really spoil. Anyways, a few months later, we got a phone call wanting to know if we would take these girls. Their mother decided that she didn't want neither one of the girls. So, of course, we took these beautiful little parcels. They came to us. They had beautiful dresses on, and they had ribbons in their hair. They were just beautiful little parcels, and I was just so excited and so grateful that now I had three girls. So anyways, we carried on with our life and decided to move back to Ontario so that we would be back with family, and our kids could have family around them and know that they were loved and everything. And within a year, we got a phone call, and it was my husband's ex-mother-in-law wanting to know if we would take his children because they had been abandoned by their mother. And so, of course, we said yes. They were older. They were 8 and 10 at this time. And we said yes, of course, we would take them. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, you know, now I have 5 kids to love and cherish and have fun with and learn from and teach and whatever. So, of course, we had to renovate our home. We had to go from 1,000 square feet, 2,400 square feet in order for it to accommodate all these new kids. So anyways, we needed the space, and it was really good in order to get our family to get together and grow and learn, and it was quite an experience. You know, you have 5 different children from different people, and the minds and their you know, how they all acted was so much different, and different things that had happened in their lives because of some of the abuses before we got them and whatever. But it was quite interesting. Anyways, when my youngest daughter was 18, my husband and I split and divorced. And after that, I met a man, and he had a daughter who I become very attached to. She was a very nice young woman, and young girl at the time. And we got along very well, and I'm thinking, okay, well, there's 6, you know, so somebody out there is really loving me and adding children one by one, you know. Anyways, we didn't work out and separated, and I started to see another man who had a boy, and he was a very nice young man as well. He was a teenager. Him and I used to hang out and do things together, and kind of adopted me as a mom and whatever. So whenever that didn't work out, we still talk, you know, we're still in touch. Then I met my husband now, Ron, and he has 2 beautiful daughters, and they are they were young teenagers whenever we met, so I got to see them through their teenage years, and one is married now, and the other one, she's lived with her boyfriend. And so I've been really, really blessed to have 8 beautiful children in my life that I got to teach, I got to learn from, you know, and just know that, you know, my thoughts about having 10 children did work. Now I also have grandchildren. You know, I may not have received the 10 of my own, but now I do have grandchildren as well that I can spoil and spend time with, and I do spend as much time as I can. So my lesson today is, when you think about something and you're very passionate, as what I was for children, I really wanted to have 10 children, it really, really hangs with you, and the universe is out there wanting to help you to receive the successes that you're really looking for. So my thing today is, always remember that thoughts do become things. What you think about comes about. What you're passionate about and think about and put through your thoughts does come about. Anyways, I look forward to speaking with you again on another blog, and I do hope you have a beautiful day, and take care. Bye for now.